Hi, and once again we're back. Another Friday is here. I am your host, Kwemba Joshua from the Fragrance Life with a segment entitled Fragrance Friday, where every Friday, 7 p.m. we lock in and watch perfume-related content. On this week's episode, I am very excited for this one. This one, you don't tell me nothing. I love this set that much. From the prestigious house of Roberto Cavalli Uomo. Say less, say no more. Look at this. Look at the distribution on that. Look at that. Look at that. Yes, Roberto Cavalli Uomo by Robert Cavalli. I know I've butchered that name somehow. It's an amber fragrance for men. Was launched in 2016, and the nose behind the fragrance is Christophe. I'm not going to even bother with the other second name. The top notes are Black Violet, Saffron. Mid notes are Honey, Lavender. That honey note is something else. With the base notes of Tonka Bean, Cedar and Patchouli. So you know how I mentioned this thing is about what, like 6 hours on skin, 8 hours on cloth. It's an eau de toilette concentration. What's an eau de toilette? It's an eau de, the layers to concentration. We start with the eau de toilette, eau de parfum, parfum, extrait parfum. Now this has the oil concentration on this thing is very low, but still packs a punch. People normally discourage when you told this is an eau de toilette. It normally throws them off. They think this thing won't perform, but if you put your nose to this thing sticks on you like glue. It is that powerful. It is good for its concentration. The only downside to it was when the initial spray, you get an alcoholic. It's not alcohol. It's a. I can't put a word to it. I'm not going to say it's a cheap feeling that you get, but it's a scent that isn't. There's something rich lacking, and it only shows in the mid notes. When it hits the mid notes, that's when it starts becoming more smoother and clean. You know, Roberto Cavalli is an Italian brand. Very nice. You know, the mafia. It's that scent right there. It's luxury at its finest. It is nice. It's a manly scent. Sorry ladies, I'm talking for the men now. This is a manly scent, and let me let you in on a little secret, guys. This thing right here, your woman isn't your woman when you pass by wearing this thing. She isn't your woman anymore. But anyway, from the note breakdown we had, it's nice. And the good thing about this thing, it's a very affordable scent. It depends on what you consider affordable still, but it's an affordable scent. It is nice, as I always say. It's very nice, airy, fresh scent. This is my everyday scent. If I'm going out on a gig and I don't want to be offensive, I just want to be pleasantly I want to be pleasant with my scent, this is what I go with. This is very nice. It has a honey accord, and when you think honey, you're thinking that sticky honey note, like the raw. This kind of blended down, it's toned down a little bit and smoothed out. It comes across as a fresh scent. I would highly recommend you get your nose on this thing. It's really nice. Hit me up, chat me up. Let's get to talk more about perfumes. Let me know what you're working with. What's your favorite from this line? I have a couple of them from this lineup. This thing is also a fingerprint magnet. But it's a nice, look at this design right here. Look at that. Look at that. So I can't think of anything I can compare this with. When you're talking freshes, you're thinking your Dior Sauvage, your Bleu de Chanel's, you're thinking your Versace Eros, your Dylan Blue from Versace as well. It's in that range. It's an everyday scent. I would highly recommend this for the office space. It's inoffensive. It's very smooth and nice, but it has a different accord to it. If you want to stand out and smell different, you want a fresh scent that has a whole different, it's in a class of its own and it's easy on your pockets. I would highly recommend this Roberto Cavalli by Uomo. Once again, if you're new here, please do like, subscribe. Let me know what you guys want to watch next. Hit me up with what you think would rival something like this in its room. Please don't now talk about the niche scents that will blow this out of the park. Let's keep in this small bubble here, and then and we figure out what works best within the price ranges of things like this and the environments it works in. Rating this from 1 to 10, I'd give it a solid 7.5. A solid 7.5 for this thing. It is nice. Date night, this would do the trick. Hangouts, you hang out with your boys and stuff, this thing would do the trick. There you go, there you have it. Once again, I remain yours truly, Joshua Kweyamba, and I'm signing out. Till next week, same time. Keep it locked in.